Hey, good evening. I hope you're doing well. Hope your work day is finished. I've just done mine. Hi, so if you don't know me already, I'm Lisa. I've been able to build a business sharing things that I love from home, from my phone. I absolutely love it. It's my favourite thing to talk about. And today I just wanted to talk a little bit about confidence because this is something that's come up a couple of times this week with ladies that I'm speaking to about the business. So I thought I'd bring you in on the convo. Hey, let me know where you're watching from. And if your work day is finished, hey Stacey. So I thought I'd bring you in on the convo because, I don't know how often people feel like this. So I've been talking to two ladies this week who are really interested in starting a business from home like I do. And they both are excited about the products. They can see how phenomenal they are. And they're like, I just don't know if I've got the confidence. I don't feel like I'm as confident as you are. I don't feel confident. The thing is, with confidence, nobody ever has it. When I started my business, I'd been through depression, I'd been through divorce, I'd got anxiety, I was not in a good place. I just, my situation was that I just got so sick of having to say not this week to my kids that kind of overrode that fear of starting something new. But the thing is, if you think about it, confidence is basically when you know that you know how to do something, so you feel confident, right? So it's like when you were a kid and you were learning to walk, you probably didn't feel confident walking to start with, but you didn't fall over once and think, oh, sack that, I'm not doing that again. You just carried on doing it, and you didn't care whether you looked daft, and you didn't care how many times you fell over or how many people saw you fall over, because you just kept doing it. And guess what? Within days, you're running around and you're confident with it. And it's like another thing that kind of came into my mind. It's like, when you get a new job, and it's the first day of work and you're getting ready to go in, and you get that little voice, don't you? Like, oh my God, what if I can't do it? What if I'm not good enough? I wonder what they're all like? And it's just that little niggly fear. That's just because you've not got the confidence yet, because you've not done it yet, because you've not learned it yet. So all I wanted to say on confidence really is it's normal not to have it for something that you've never done before. It's normal to feel a little bit yucky when you start something new, because you don't know how to do it yet. You can't have confidence yet because you've never done it before. That doesn't mean don't do it. It just means get used to that little yucky feeling for a bit. Push through that little yucky feeling, because on the other side, you're going to know what to do. You're going to love it. You're going to know everyone, and the confidence will come. If you look back on my first ever live that I did, when I started my business, I was like, I'll give it a go, but I'm not going to be doing lives. I'm not going to be taking selfies. Fast forward 6 years and you can't get me off here. You're probably like, she's on again. I love it because it's just the nicest way for me to talk to you. It's the quickest way for me to get to know you better, for you to get to know me better. And I just love it. But if you'd have asked me the day before I did my first ever live, I'd have probably said I felt sick. I didn't know if I could do it. I'm not like the girl down the road who does it. I'm not, I've never done makeup. I've never done sales. I would have given you all those different feelings that I was having there and then in that moment. But when you just push through that little weird sicky feeling, confidence is waiting on the other side, and it's a journey. When I started my business, I'd never done sales, hadn't done much makeup. I'd been and done a beginner's makeup artistry course at my local salon, just to give me a little bit more confidence doing my own makeup, really. I wasn't brilliant, the best at makeup. I'd never done sales. I'd never had my own business before. So I had all of those niggling fears of what if I can't do it? But the thing is, you can either look at people who have got successful businesses and think, I'm not like them, I can never do that. Or you can think, if they can do it, that means it's possible. And if it's possible for them, that means it's possible for me. that means it's possible for me. Do you know, like, it doesn't matter what I've done in the past, what my job is, what, you know, I can go and learn something new. And the confidence only comes when you've been doing something over and over and over again. And all of a sudden you wake up one day and you're like, I'm not nervous anymore. I'm not nervous anymore. Hey, Emma. So yeah, that's kind of where I feel on confidence. Like, you might not feel 100% confident right now in this moment, but that's just because you're stepping into the unknown. It's just because it's something new. It doesn't mean you shouldn't do it in every, you know, all instances of feeling that fear. It just means you don't know how to do it yet. Confidence comes through doing the same thing over and over and over again until you're good at it. So yeah, that was my message for the day. I thought I'd had a couple of conversations this week and the theme was like reoccurring, and I thought I need to just come and jump on live and talk about this because it's popping up more and more. Ladies are looking at the business, seeing how, you know, there's no fees, there's no overheads. It's like such a like really great way to have a business from home, but the confidence, they know it's something they want to do. They can see it's a really good business opportunity, but their own confidence is holding them back. So I thought, you know what, I need to jump on and share this, because how many times have you not done something that you've wanted to do because you've not felt confident? That's scary. The things you want to do, the only person stopping you from doing them is you. That's a bit of a head mess, that, isn't it? But if you just remind yourself, you're only not confident because you've not done it yet. Emma, yes, confidence comes with practice. It does, totally. It totally does. It's like that first day of work, you feel nervous, you feel sick, you're like, what if I'm not good enough? What if you get that imposter syndrome? And then within a week, you're like smashing it, aren't you? Because you know what to do, you know everybody. And it's the same with a new business. Like, you come in, you do the training, you speak to me, I'm spitting on you. You speak to me whenever you want, you soak up the personal development, and you'll wake up in a few weeks and think, oh, I'm popping selfies on without even thinking about it. You might be thinking about whether you should do a live, you know, like, it's crazy. And I love to see people sort of develop and grow in the business. It's amazing to see. So yeah, don't let it hold you back. If you do want it, what, love? All right, okay, good. Little Jack has just come in and he's shouting up, you know, the typical mom, 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 but it doesn't stop until you answer. So yeah, if anybody does want to have like a bit of a more personal chat with me about the business, and if confidence is an issue that's been kind of niggling you a little bit, just let me know. Drop me a purple heart in the comments and we can jump on a call, have a little chat, and I can try and reassure you whatever your worries are. Because most of the time your fears are not, and this is going to sound a bit harsh, but they're not rational. You know, like your fears, your fear is to keep you safe. And if you're not in a dangerous situation, you can eliminate that fear. So yeah, speak to you soon. Just let me know. Fancy a personal chat, drop a purple heart and I'll reach out. Hey Mel, right, I'll see you all soon. See you later.